It's not going to live for a long time in the memory, but a clean sheet is something that you've been striving for. How encouraging is that?
Yeah, it's really encouraging. Obviously, we spoke about that. We've conceded maybe too many goals already this season. Also, we want to score more, but getting a clean sheet again, we obviously got one against Shrewsbury. To get another one today is a big plus for us. And I think the manager said there'd be times last season where we'd lose games like that. We conceded maybe a stupid goal, but today we dug in and kept a clean sheet. So we've got to just build on that now and try and take it on and get a goal next week. Yeah.
Is that what you've got to take from it? That you've got a sort of solid foundation?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we have got a new sort of team. We've got different players coming in and out. The back four's changed a little bit. Obviously, Jay and Knotts are out. Ross is gone, so there has been a bit of switching around and stuff to work on in the training ground. But I like to think it's coming together a bit more. And I think today, as a group, we dug in well, and the team spirit was there. I think you can see that towards the last 10-15 minutes.
You've drawn a lot of games this season. How close are you to converting these 1 points into 3?
Yeah, it's obviously frustrating. You come off the pitch thinking we haven't lost that game, but also it was there to win. We know we've had chances there, and we could have won that game. We should have won the Charlton game, I think. The Burton game was a bit of a blip, but it's you think of how much further up the table we could be if we got 3 points instead of 1. Yeah.
At home, traditionally you've won a lot of games. It's been a very difficult place to come. Is that something that's very much in your mind, that you're drawing games here at the moment?
I think it is a little bit, yeah. We spoke about this before the game. Maybe when you're playing, no disrespect to the teams that have just come up, or so-called not so bigger clubs, I think there's more pressure on. I think we're maybe feeling a bit more pressure on them type of games. We think we should be winning them games, so it can be frustrating. Whereas when you're playing your Ipswiches or your Sheffield Wednesdays, you sort of probably play with a bit less fear. So maybe that's something we've got to look at, and just maybe once we get that first win here again, we can kick on then, yeah.
From your point of view, back in the team today, that midfield area's got to be the most competitive in the squad, hasn't it?
Yeah, it is, but I think it obviously makes you perform. I was on the bench last week away at MK, and I thought Seamus played well, and it gives you the chance to come on as a sub, and you want to try and state your claim again and think why you should be in the team. So I think when everyone can push each other in the right way, it's good for the team and good for the group, yeah.
And unbeaten in the league, obviously only lost a penalty shootout in the League Cup. What does that do for confidence?
Yeah, it's obviously really good for the team spirit and team morale. There were some games last season where we've lost by 3s or 4s, and you're coming in to train on the Monday, and you're a bit nervy. You're going to go through the video, but keeping a clean sheet's a massive positive, and I think if we can just build on that and maybe get the goals at the right end, we can have a great season, yeah.